He's playing Malachi.
Okay. Something about more spicy.
Seeing Bob take a deep sigh over there, he's like, gotta just play this game and.
Don't know what it is, but I've seen him use the tag before.
For spicy?
Yeah.
For. I'm not gonna say that.
He's checking out someone's phone.
That's fine.
I don't know what's
Follow.
happening. Ooh.
Since when does Malachi have a pink controller?
I was just gonna say that. My goodness.
Did he take somebody else's controller? Is he wait, did you guys hear the story about how he used a broken he broke his controller, I think at
Blacklisted 3. Yeah.
Borrowed it from somebody else, plays it through all of top 8, gives it back to the person, just broke it. Just broke it. It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, Berthulu.
Berthulu, yeah. Yeah, he destroyed it in one top 8.
Did you see?
Yeah. Have you ever seen Bob play? Have you watched his hands on the controller?
It's like
Bob Malachi has huge hands, and he is aggressive with a controller.
I was just gonna mention. I don't know if you guys saw Fair and Balanced, where Bob and Thunders took off their shirts.
Yeah. Role players.
Bob can definitely beat someone up with their controller. It wouldn't be beyond me. You know,
Bob,
stealing someone's pink controller. He's very aggressive.
He
very
says
angry.
he doesn't really work out at all. It's just all genetics.
That's BS. I think
That's
he's at home.
actually unfair.
I think he's at home like.
I think it's
curling.
100% BS.
I think he's just a robot. Honestly, I don't even know if he's a human.
Because he and I have definitely talked about going to the gym before, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Maybe he stopped going.
Okay, I went to go look at Malachi's hands while playing on the controller. Number one, you're 100% right. But then we locked eyes for 1 second, and I got scared and looked away. I was like, oh shit.
What are you looking at?
He's on to me.
What are you looking at?
I'm sorry.
Why are you looking down there?
Mr. Bob, I'm so sorry.
Eyes up here.
Yeah, no, that poor controller.
Yeah.
It looks like he's mad at it.
He destroys controllers.
Crushes them in his hands.
Demolish.
Just two vice grips. Are you kidding me, Bob, right now? Oh my goodness.
Alright. I don't know if this has ever happened, so.
I'm loving seeing Ivy at this high a level, you know?
I think this has happened before, but I'm not 100% sure.
I don't remember it. So it starts off super strong, but doesn't stay onto the ledge.
Isn't it? You know what? Now what your theory about wanting DVD not to pull out bombs looks truer. Because Sothe is playing this much slower. And I think he's not as intimidated by needles as he is by everything that DVD could have done.
He's throwing projectiles, you know, a little bit more.
He's playing a completely different style. I think you were right. That was the main reason he was so aggressive. He didn't want to deal with the bombs. And right now, Sothe is in control. Clean.
Yeah, super clean stock. That's obviously what he wanted. But I'm sure Bob is just soaking all of this in, as Bob does.
He is a soaker.
Yeah, he soaks fastest in the ambience.
Bob gets his first hit. Let's see what he gets out of it. It's like he's going to have trouble tech chasing this character, maybe like Charizard as well.
CCing a lot.
Yeah. The other thing Sothe is doing is he's playing in the range where Ivy's aerials will hit, but Sheik's will not really control as much space. It's standard smash stuff, but, you know, he's playing the matchup right, not overly going in.
I was so impressed by Bob not to get hit by that solar beam. Could have been down 2 stocks, but instead turns it around, brings the stock count even.
Yeah, and just another thing we talked about, he is not afraid to hold back on those solar beams. He's just going to, when he can, he'll shoot them out.
Because he gets them back so fast, like you said.
Yeah.
He's so good at comboing in a way that gets him solar beam charges.
And if there was a character that can get comboed to hell, it's Sheik.
Sheik, a beautiful combo.
Glorious, really. Yeah, it's just something of art.
The ceiling
there you go. Look at this.
Oh
the Picasso being drawn.
The stage is so small. He almost died again. He's dead.
Yeah, just from up air. So he gets to keep his solar beam as well for this stock. Bob ran all the way off stage, and Sothe just waits patiently.
My goodness. You know, we haven't even been seeing a lot.
That's at 3 stock.
So shaking his head too. Look at this smug little face. Kidding me? That smirk. What's going on? Serio making faces. Bob.
Here's a classic Bob face.
Serio's eyebrows.
Yeah. Serio's an entertainer.
I think he went Peach. I think I heard Peach. Yep.
He had trouble tech chasing. Low percentages. It looked like Ivy was even able to get high enough to get out of down throw. So
it's funny because like watching Bob play before, I used to be like, who does Sheik even lose to? But it was because he never played her in her bad matchups, and he didn't have to like play like random.
You only saw the
characters
good
that
parts
you
of the
wouldn't
movie, yeah.
see. There, I'm like, I'm not saying it's a bad matchup, but it looked like Shia was having some trouble.
Yeah, I think he was having trouble mainly because he was of matchup inexperience, though.
Yeah, he could
He
definitely.
looked lost.
I agree. No, I don't. I'm not saying it's a bad matchup. I'm just saying like it looked like she was a really good character for contesting his hitboxes and needles. Her hitboxing needles.
I like those approaching dares by Malachi. They both worked out real well. Maybe he'll continue to do them until Sothe throws them Razor Leaf out like that.
Oh my goodness, what an air dodge.
Okay, so he's down airing the Razor Leaf now itself.
Yeah, he's choosing not to. He's trying to play into the Razor Leaf rather than escaping it.
Seed bomb comes down. Rain down.
You know what? That might have been one of the only couple seed bombs we've seen too. He hasn't really been doing that either, and it was perfect.
Nice. Call out Nair. And does kill, because Peach's Nair actually way better knockback growth than Peach's Fair. Yeah, that's the kill move at high percent.
Right. That move is pretty sick. He's having trouble finding his turnips. Like, hitting, Sothe.
Yeah, I think Sothe's movement is like tripping him out a little bit. Sothe obviously moves like no other Ivy in the universe.
Oh, that was good. That forced a jump, that turnip, and he just hit him with an air.
Dead.
That's gonna be a solid.
Almost
He does
got
it
out
so
of it.
fast. In the blink of an eye, he's like, you think you're safe, a second later you're dead. And you actually got hit by 3 like meaty hits. Get up attack,
Wow.
gets him. You don't see that often from Bob misspacing like that.
Well, hit below the platform. I think that's why. It didn't look like he was above the platform.
I mean, I'm sure he wasn't ready to get hit by something like that, but
All right.
usually I think he wouldn't get hit.
That was his first ledge punish, and he went right back to ledge. I don't know how he did that, but he didn't do that forced pull, feather pull.
Good roll out by Bob there. Got him all the stage control. And a
Good
skill
shield
drop
drop.
there.
Yep, really good job by Bob. We were talking about it, how Bob and like Jaden are just these 2 players that every time they're on a platform and Switch, you almost feel like they just are immediately gone. 1 frame, I'm off the platform, and I'm
Right.
doing a move out of it too.
So
Again?
this is the first time somebody hasn't been playing as effectively around Bob's shield drop, which might also be Sothe's inexperience. Oh my god, it's with a strong dot eyes?
Yeah,
I
that
get
was
him
a dot eyes,
another
yeah.
one.
So it's the first
Good
time
snipes by
people-
Malachi.
like Tech Boy played around his shield dropping really well.
But Sothe doesn't
so did
look-
Tyson. Sothe hasn't been.
Yeah, I'm sure Malachi took a note of that too. He's like,
Yeah,
okay, I could get these shield drop nairs on, so.
I think we were being foolish anyway, thinking that a set where Malachi wasn't going to have some sort of RNG involved.
Yeah, he didn't get it at all against Tech Boy. He got nothing. He didn't even throw away any bad ones from what I saw. Oh, great.
Yeah, so
anti-air
Malachi
call.
will show us that set and be like, I don't even get good RNG, guys. Yeah, against the Ice Climbers that you don't need RNG at all in that matchup.
I'm the most unlucky player, guys.
Look, nothing. The
I will
whole
say,
set.
I think what just happened there when Sothe went for the up air and Bob neutral aired him, that's information now. He knows, like,
Ooh, trade. A ballsy trade, if you ask me. But it really worked out for
But
Bob.
no, I think like now Malachi can take that information like, oh, I win that. Like I can beat out the up air with neutral air as long as I, don't space something wrong. Because I think you're right. Matchup seems really new to him.
Yeah, yeah. The Pokemon are giving him some trouble this tournament. I wonder if Sothe could like bait that up that nair with a down air, like down air to stall and then up air, but I don't know. We'll see. It just seems like
How many levels of adaptation can there be?
he does seem to like to pull the trigger on the dive kick.
Yeah.
It's a dive
It
kick.
is a dive kick.
It's
No,
100%
it
a
is.
dive kick.
It's like a dive bulb, but yes.
It's a Zangief body
Say
splash.
dive bulb.
Yeah, bulb. That's what he got. Got a big bulb.
Bulb.
Battlefield pick. I like it against Peach. You're going to be able to use the top platform very well. Peach
Yeah,
is
you might
super
see
slow.
up B kills with that. I've seen a lot of Ivysaurs utilize that top platform into up B sweet spot. Get those early kills.
Yeah, you could also use the down B, C bomb, to cover
For sure.
platform.
Doing aerials with the turnip in hand. That's always so cool.
Bob gets caught trying to down tilt there and beat out the animation.
Nice regrab. He's doing a lot of that. I don't know
Oh my
do that. Oh
goodness.
my god. That turnip is getting its money's worth. He's getting his money's worth out of that turnip.
Yeah, no, the turnip's doing great too, all right? He's got a family to think about.
So
What the
bad.
hell just happened?
He did the Malachi, which is a global PM thing where you roll to the edge of the stage and just grab the ledge by slightly holding towards the edge. And then the Peach specific ledge hop
Float.
nair.
Yeah, ledge up float nair, right?
Ledge hop float nair.
And he landed with no lag, so
that
it
was-
looked super fast.
It was
Because it's well canceled.
really technical. We'll put
Yeah,
it
yeah.
that way.
It's using all the tools that has been given to you.
And very PM specific.
And this is why he beats up his controllers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gets up early.
yeah.
Doesn't want to deal with it, I think. Maybe also just seeing what Sothe's recovery option was going to be there. Let's clean up the first stock as well.
Yeah, I don't want to be on that platform if I'm either one of them really, because you got down smash to contend on both of those characters, and Bob at 140% that'll kill him.
Wow, the back air strong enough to kill there. Good spacing too by Sothe. Heals up all the way. Says this is an even game. I don't care if you hit me or not. All stage control in the world by Sothe. Gets split by a nair though.
Good DI out of the turnip. Didn't get that hit confirmed.
Jab grab. Interesting looking, because you don't see Ivy's every day here in New York.
Oh,
I love the bait. The greatest
So
bait there.
Much DI in the wrong direction.
Literally every time Malachi went in and wave dash back, Sothe pulled an aerial.
Here comes
Actually,
Solar
Pat
behind
was
deck
calling
now.
it the cornbread DI because those are from the Midwest.
Oh, patience right there. Floats above and waits for the response.
This is the jerk chicken DI if you're from New York.
Let's go, Bob. Get that jerk chicken DI.
Oh, Stitch
there it
it
is.
is.
I don't get
the young,
any
oh, the young
RNG.
taunt. Stitch face at the taunt.
Oh, great escape though by Sothe. Even though he had all that shield stun, he got jumped right out of that second throw that Bob was ready with.
And it's so important that Malachi took that. Earlier in the day, Sothe was down by percentage points. As he was recovering, he solar beamed to confirm the kill to keep the game even. So now he doesn't have that luxury of like, I can just YOLO this out, maybe get a stock off of just, you know, catching him off guard.
Oh,
Wow, what an air dodge!
I actually last time saw that looked like he got out of hit stun before he got hit by it. And he had done that like perfect mash out and air dodge.
You saw what Malachi saw.
I wasn't sure, but like I was like, I feel like he might start doing that.
Sothe was able to take the stock though, so now we got another even game.
So many of the solar beam forms are not real because you're so far away. But like you fall into it. You have nowhere else to go, right? You have to air dodge.
Oh,
wow.
The umbrella completely beats the seed bomb.
This is a disgusting stock right now. Play so or was until he just got turned
Yeah,
around.
he was playing so like meticulous. Just like everything was placed where he wanted it to be, and Bob was somehow able to like maneuver his way through all of the Ivysaur traps.
Do you see these like little baby moonwalks too that are coming out? I don't know what Bob's doing. He's like, his movement is so good on a character you wouldn't even think about. Oh, there you go, a little umbrella for you.
Shield drop Nararuni.
You know it's a classic, parasol into forward air.
Gonna do it again?
There it is,
Shield
yeah.
drop bear.
Again, so it's not playing too well on the shield drops.
Yeah, you can't. That's too unsafe against Malachi. The shield is the smallest little shield. What an adorable baby shield.
He's trying so hard.
Little gum drop.
Stalls out with the toad. Now
Oh
he's
my
an
gosh.
advantage.
I really want Malachi to at least try to do a little bit. Like he keeps giving him the ledge, but yep, there it is that time.
Not afraid to throw it out, even in
No.
this situation where it's like, I just want the kill. I don't care how high percent you are.
I thought it was a perfect time to use it. Get some
Yeah.
health back. You know, make sure he doesn't build up too much more.
I think it was super smart, but I think there would be Ivysaurs out there that would get greedy and hold on to it.
Right. I want it for the next stock and get
Yep.
a 0 to death. Oh, that's
Bad. Probably a misinput.
Oh, he
Turnip
got DI's back to
puts
stage. Back and forth.
Waits
Okay.
this time.
And then
you
you wait.
kidding me?
Yep. He
you
paid on the
kidding
last
me?
stock. He was holding it the whole time.
Malachi. No
Yeah.
one in this world
Are
is
you
more patient
joking?
than Malachi.
Are you joking? You go the entire set without even trying to ledge guard, and then you're like, I'm going to call you out so hard right now.
The moment that happened, he could have just put his controller on the table. It would have been done. That's all
Looked
he
at
did.
Sothe with the same kind of smug face that he gave after game 1.
It does suck when you die that way.
I'm sharing the information.
That was a really, really close game, though, so I'm excited to see if Sothe can bring it back towards the game 5.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's shown that he has like the punish and the spacing to put Peach in really bad situations.
Nice tech by Malachi. I don't think he was ready for Sothe to randomly forward air him on the ledge like that. I wasn't expecting it. But Malachi's reaction is good enough to tech there.
We check though.
Malachi has unreal reaction.
Unreal. He's a robot. He was made in
He is. He's not a person.
I don't know, guys. I want to stock get taken by doing nothing. I've seen a lot of things today. When you think you've like seen it all, PM is the game that keeps on giving.
Yeah, for sure. We barely scratched the surface of what this game has to offer. But especially because we don't have as many players, right, as a game like Melee.
It's like beta testers, right? You're looking for everything that's in the game and wrong with the game or good with the game. We have that nice little closed beta pool.
Yeah, so it should be exciting. Like, there's still so much to learn, guys. Good spacing by Sothe, and then an awful up smash that was definitely a missed input.
Or the craziest read of all time. Trying to read a roll. But it wouldn't have even gotten him that much, so. Good roll out of the pressure. Doesn't even take the shield pressure.
I like the little wavelands that Sothe is incorporating into his aerials after.
I think Sothe has to incorporate something out of this forward air. He's been forward airing, and then Malachi just outpatients him and then hits him with an aerial of his own. Like maybe if he mixes up a razor leaf in between. Yo, that's so funny. That's so funny. I mean, you have nothing you can do.
Yeah.
He's been going the whole set without doing that, and it would have made a huge difference. So
Yeah, now he's edge guarding Ivysaur is like as perfect as he can.
How good does that feel as a player when you basically have won a game or two without even using all of the tools in your cabinet, you know?
Right.
And that's what's happening right now. Malachi saved that and said, okay, I'm going to completely change the way I edge guard you now.
That's a
And
good
now you
point.
have to think about that the whole entire time. And
Yeah.
you're down a game.
It's a really good point to save.
excellent starting.
Sothe needed that because he needs to bring this game back and close. This is his last chance.
Oh my
He is
God,
down
he
to
is
the one.
moving. He is moving so fast.
He does have a solar beam now too. This could be a 0 to death. Not if Bob's down smash has anything to say about it though.
Oh my
Down
goodness.
it right into Sothe's up smash. Great call out too. Gotta say.
Super good combo.
Hey, you know what? He went with forward air and then he mixed it up. He went for a charged up smash, and I guess Malachi thought, oh, he's just been forward airing the whole time. I can go in now.
Forward air hits below the platform? What? Did you see that?
Yeah?
He was look at that.
Yeah, it comes down.
Oh my God.
He's a sneaky snake.
Look at this. Wait, be reversed, edge canceling. That. Oh my God, so just moving like crazy. He wants to win this so bad.
The edge canceled forward air too.
You can see it on Sothe's like body language and face that he's a very he's hungry. You know, he's
Passionate.
he's trying to win a tournament right
Hell
now,
yeah.
like a big tournament.
Yeah,
Get it,
his
so-
goals are set very high. He's not one of those players like, I'm just happy I made it out of this, or I did this, or I top 8, I'm happy. No. If he doesn't win, he's not going to be happy with it.
Bob ready for that race, please.
The problem Peach has in this matchup is she can't really refresh from the ledge. She has to just take it and then hope they don't do the double jump forward air or razor leaf.
Right. But
That's why
Bob's reactions are so good. When he did do that forward air, he was ready to tech it.
Right.
All right. Stock. His tournament life on the line on this stock. So
Again, gets a big opening out of a shield drop. So much momentum as Bob has gained so much momentum out of shield drops this set.
see,
He went for the call out again?
dude, Bob's face looks hungry too.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't like. Nobody from New York wants to lose to someone from the Midwest. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you can't lose to a mountain guy.
The bearded man, the mountain man.
What else is in the Midwest but mountains? Back airs on the platform.
Oh, dot eyes. Get the knockback to get him off stage and get stage control. Wow, that was kind of big. Oh, what?
Oh!
Kills
What
himself.
an unfortunate way.
Is it
to end
possible that Sothe has
set.
the 3 most unfortunate ways to die today? Like he gets
What are
pulled
the
up by
other-
DVD.
yeah.
Right.
He did nothing and died to Malachi.
Yeah.
And now he hits Malachi, probably going to take the stock and he just kills himself.
Does a dive
It's like
kick
a
off
top
stage.
3 and it's all him.
You're right. You're right.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that was a rough way to go. I don't really know how that happened. I was trying to up smash him or something.
I think, no, so what happened was, yeah, he went for the up smash Peach's body because Malachi rolled behind him and jabbed, pushed him off. And that's the only thing I can think of. But Peach was like, nah, move.
Maybe he was trying to up smash her shield. I want to watch that again, actually. I'm like curious why that happens.
At least Sothe could say he died by his own hand.
Yeah.
I went out on my terms.
Nobody. Yeah.
No one tells me when I die.
Get it, Sothe.